going to move on from smartphones and talk a little bit more to data-specific devices. The netbook, which I have on display here, was really the first attempt to take your laptop experience and make it a little bit more mobile for you. So as you can see, it's lighter than a laptop, much more portable than a laptop. The keyboard, I think, is about roughly 90% of what a normal laptop would be. Does have a webcam for Skype or video conferencing as well. It is global, so you can take it, in any country. It has 3G support built into it, so you don't need an external type of device to power it with the 3G network like you would a laptop or most laptops. So you can be on a beach and be on the internet with this type of device. Bluetooth capable, and it has flash capability as well. We are going to be coming out with netbooks that have 4G built into it, so you'll have that 4G type speeds. And again, I will talk specifically about what 4G means, but we will be continuing to have netbooks that have 4G capability. Is everybody familiar with the netbook? No? Okay. So one of the limitations that you have with the netbook is you don't have a CD drive. You have less memory. So you can store things on it, but it's not replacing your laptop per se in terms of really having a lot of information on it. You could hook it up to, it does have a USB port, so you could hook up an external drive if you wanted to. But really it's designed to take your laptop experience more mobile, but it's not a high-powered laptop.
Can you print from it?
You can print from it, yep. So you have a USB connection just like you would with a laptop. Yeah.
I had a Mini a while back when it was 1 gigahertz limited. My only issue really with it was streaming of music while
Right.
you're doing other things. Kind of gave you a staccato effect. Is the 1.66 gigahertz enough now that it streams steady so that it's not interrupted?
It is much better. It is much better. It also there's also some more hardware developments outside of the 1.6 gigahertz processor that improves that as well. More RAM memory as well. But the 1.6 should give you a much better experience than a 1 gigahertz. 1 gigahertz, it's great for a smartphone, but it's not really that great for a computer. 1.6 should definitely be a big differentiator in that. Streaming movies, hard to say, but for music, you shouldn't have an issue with 1.6. Any other questions?
What about how much do they run?
Actually, they're very, very affordable. With a 2-year contract, they run as low as $39.99 up to $149.99, depending on the different type and the size of the processor. But they are very inexpensive from a contract perspective. And when I talk about contract, I'm talking about the data plan that you would get with this powered by the 3G network to use out and about and not just be limited to your house or Starbucks. Any other questions?